Hi, friends. So, sacred anger, sexuality, and money, the dark feminine, and the assertive king. Your sexuality is directly correlated to the amount of money you feel worthy of receiving. Sacred energy, sexual energy from your sacral, is life force, is the energy of creativity, is the energy of expression, is the energy of expansion. When there's an imbalance of the sacral center, either shame of your sexuality or overly expression of sexuality, then there's an imbalance in the giving and receiving flow of abundance in your life. So if you want to be able to call in what you deserve in specifically in monies, in finances, like I closed two $25,000 deals this week, and you can close $50,000 deals, and you can close $100,000 deals. So this is for people that are thinking about the big monies, not somebody that's struggling to make ends meet. Like, this is for someone that's like, okay, I'm ready to rise up for, instead of my 10,000 a month, I want to get to 50,000 a month, 100,000 a month, 200,000 a month. So be really mindful and specific in your sacral center. Okay. Or how do you feel in your sacral center when you're expressing to life? And that's why I call it the assertive king. And this is not specifically for men or women. We all have a balance of feminine and masculine in our system. So the assertive king can be in a divine feminine, and the dark feminine can be in a masculine. Dark feminine energy means that you are upfront, radically candid. It's okay to be in softness. That's just an expression. That's just an aspect of our multidimensionality. We're not just black and white. We're not just men, women. We have so many aspects and energies that move through our systems. So when you are in dark feminine energy, either being a man or a woman, you know how to set boundaries. You know how to say no. You know how to reflect accordingly. You can be tough when needed. Whatever it is that the situation is called for in the moment, you respond intuitively to make the highest possible benefit of transmutation of whatever is supposed to happen in that field. If you're in your assertive king energy, you ask for what you want. You don't take less than that. You say no. If the deal is, you said you wanted $30,000, but they're giving you 28, you say no. And you keep moving forward because you're in your assertive king energy. If you said that this is a type of lover experience that you want and you're not getting what you want in your standards, you didn't settle. You ask for what you want until the field reflects what you want, or you leave, because that's you being in your assertive king. Being in the dark feminine means that you're not going to take shit from reality either. You express your needs, you express your wants, you express your desires, and if not, you retreat. There's no fear of lack, there's no fear of loss. So any aspect of the wounded masculine or feminine, again, the wounded masculine fears rejection, and the wounded feminine fears abandonment. So those subtleties, the sanskars, they leave the body. So it's the perfect reflection of the moment. If the field says no, you don't push, you just retreat. And then the field is going to present you with the best next opportunity that it's aligned with your high vibration, because you didn't flinch, you didn't lose your potency, your vibration, to try to shift and fix reality when reality shifts to your state of being. Okay, so you don't try to bend yourself to shift reality. You stay in conviction in your vibratory frequency of what you want, and then you see reality shift to conform to what you desire. That's been in your dark feminine energy or in your assertive king energy. You stay put to what you want. Or the field can leave and you create a whole new field with whole new players, or the players in your field shift to conform to your new configurations. But you got to know what you want. You got to know that you deserve it, and you cannot flinch from it. You got to be assertive. So this topic of money, when you're able to express your anger accordingly, you're not suppressing your no's, you're not suppressing your boundaries. It's a fuck yes or it's a fuck no. And you keep moving forward. And everybody, well, yeah, thank you. Goodbye. Good job, everybody, but we're done. So you are not scared of losing something. because ultimately you can see that loss is an illusion. And even if you have to go through the process of uncovering the sanskars, the pain, the emotional body shaking, to you saying a hard no to a decision that may be like, oh, that's when you increase your self-worth, you increase your self-respect, you increase your confidence. And then you're able to ask for more for what you want from the field. Again, money, it's just easy, just neutral energy. There's infinite fun coupons in the field to play with, to do the things that you want, but you gotta choose to do the things that you want, and then they show up. You gotta choose yourself, you gotta choose your excitement, you gotta choose your passions, and then the fun coupons show up. Then the invitations show up. Then the creativity emerges. This is a line that I always use. It says, my future pays for my past. The moment I make a decision into a new configuration, something more exciting, instantly I'm telling the field, this is how much I want to be remunerated for this decision that I have made. But I can only make those decisions being in assertive energy, dark feminine energy, king energy. Because for a woman, we have to have a strong foundation of a strong masculine. So then the feminine can relax and feel safe and surrender. And this is not in an outside person. This is inside you, inside your body. You need a strong, solid foundation of a masculine energy as a woman. So your feminine feels safe to come to the front, because that's what's holding the container. The container is you. And for a man, a healthy balance, uh, for a male body of having access to their femininity, their softness, then they can relax and their masculine doesn't have to be so tensed up. It can be an assertive king and also being sweet and soft and playful because there's access to the feminine energy. And then the feminine energy can also come to the front. And in a way balanced, crystallized male body, then the one that's more in the front is the masculine, and in the background is the softness of the feminine that is nurturing and nourishing and channeling loving sweet energy to the vehicle, to the body, because his body is, it's like a car. You gotta give it maintenance, you gotta give it love. And when you use all your energies in synergy and balance, then your vehicle can thrive exponentially. So where in your life are you not being in your assertive king? Where in your life are you not in your dark feminine? And that's okay. If any sanskar of wounds of the collective shadows of the feminine, of the unworthiness, of the self-sacrifice, of lack of just that energy of feeling powerless. The wounded feminine is really powerless. If that has to show up to the surface, that was the exact process that was needed to transmute that energy. So you can double down on staying in conviction that you are the powerhouse, you are the creator, you're an aspect of God consciousness like everybody else. So nobody here is more than, less than. We're all equal players with different types of gifts and assets to support each other and gift each other with. So it's just some of us have a set of beliefs crystallized around our worthiness, around our monies, that are a set of epic beliefs, and then we can live like gods. You can do that too. So what are you believing about yourself that is hitting that ceiling of 50,000 a month, 100,000 a month? How can you shift that to make 1 million a month? How can you shift that to make 350,000 a month? How can you shift that? I'm talking like big numbers. That's what it's more interesting to me at this point. How can you shift those beliefs so it's consistent 300,000 months every month? Consistent 20,000. Okay, if you need to get to 20,000 a month that month. How can you use your sacral energy to activate those portals of creation so your giving and receiving is in balance? So you attract those things, you magnetize those things. You don't have to effort, you don't have to do, you relax and it happens for you. You let it happen. It happens in front of you. And then you know how to navigate in life with more ease, and it's playful and it's a playground. Take fun coupons and a playground, and then it's just infinite choice of where do you want to be, who do you want to be with, where do you want to invest your presence and your energy. and it's more light and it's more playful. So how can you balance your inner king and your inner queen so you can be a perfect reflection of a balanced being in the field, which will help you in accelerating the potency of your manifestations and, of course, your income, your financial abundance. Cool. Join me in the modernmystic.ai, and you're going to have three options: either to apply for mentorship, join the Consciousness Research Center, where you have access to the Wealth course and the Samadhi course. The next person that joins, I'll make a tailored video for them. And then number three is the members, where you can have the full access of the transmissions, because you're watching this. If you're watching this in YouTube, then you only get a sneak peek. And in the members, you get the emails when the new videos are released and the full energy transfer of the codes that will activate you into the next level of your liberated world consciousness. Okay. Love you guys.